Hi, this is Herman Drost from Drost Video, and you're watching the Big Daddy D Reviews.
Hello there and welcome to another episode of Beer Club. This time around we are back in sunny Cornwall and we're trying out another 6 fantastic craft beers from this beautiful part of the world. So without further ado, let's head on over to the tent and let's get that first beer cracked open. We have Driftwood Spars Brewery, Alfie's Revenge. I'm guessing Alfie is this angry little squirrel here. Now, if you do a Google search for the best ales in Cornwall, this one normally pops up in quite a few searches. I was actually doing a bit of research on the way down to Cornwall to see which beers were considered to be the best. It's actually won a few awards as this as well, which is always a good thing. It's a strong, tasty red beer according to the packaging, so let's get it in a glass and see what it looks like. Oh, look at the colour of that. That looks absolutely stunning. Let's just hold it up to the light. I don't know if you can see it there in the light. We've got this lovely ruby red colour. That looks absolutely amazing. Single finger of foam on. Nice sort of, got a bit of my mouth there. Nice sort of malty smell to it. Let's dive in. Oh, fantastic. Rich, dark, malty. Absolutely brilliant. I can see why it's won a few awards as this. Strong, rich ale, big malty flavour, has sort of notes of chocolate and biscuit in there. Brilliant, well recommended. This is a Mena Cornish stout. Got it on tap here, looks absolutely fantastic. Pretty much jet black in appearance. Nice tanned head of foam, just a single finger. Things with stouts, you've got to sort of savour them, so let's just get a good sniff of it first of all. And you've got this fantastic sort of smoky oak aroma to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you want to have a look at that? Okay, let's dive in.
Wine.
See what it's like.
Drink it.
Oh, that's quite surprising. That lovely and smooth and dark, quite roasty. Got hints of chocolate in there, and then just right at the end, you're getting this lovely, almost like licorice aftertaste to it. That is brilliant. That's very, very good. So that's also another one from St Austell's. First one of theirs that I've had that's a stout, but brilliant. We'll definitely have that one again. Right, we've got another one here from St Austell's Brewery. There's one that I've come across before called Proper Job. I was actually going to be reviewing that. That was the idea. I was going to review that for this video. And then I come across a couple of alternative versions that I've not seen before. Now, Proper Job is an English IPA, and there's this other one which is basically a double IPA, like double the strength, double the hops, and that was called a Big Job, which sounds a bit rude. And then there's this one that I came across where I thought, right, this is the one I'm going to review. It's basically a black version. This is Proper Black, a black IPA. A powerfully hopped Cornish IPA, which is a version of Proper Job that I've not seen before. Oh, look at that. Completely black. Yeah, that definitely looks like a stout. Good lord, look at that. Okay, let's just hold that up to the light. So that is pretty much completely black. We've got a tanned head of foam, about a fingertip worth of tanned foam. Let's have a sniff of this, get the aroma. Now I'm expecting it to have this sort of roasted, sort of coffee, sort of chocolate aroma to it from looking at it. But no, it smells like an IPA. You've kind of got that sort of sweetness, you've got that floral side to things. Let's have a drink of this and see what it's like. Oh, interesting. So definitely an IPA when you taste it. You've got that sweetness in there, but then you've kind of got a bit of the roastedness in there as well that you expect from a stout. Very different indeed. That is fantastic. That is really, really good. It'll certainly challenge what you expect from an IPA. You might dive into this expecting the stout, expecting to be pleasantly surprised. Definitely give that one a go. That is fantastic. That's well recommended. So our featured channel of the month here on Beer Club is none other than Drost Video. Now this channel is run by Herman Drost, who is passionate about helping out fellow YouTubers and small business owners from generating more traffic to their channel or company. Whether you're making a weekly travel blog, or running a small business trying to get more leads and sales, or you're just a weird, hairy British bloke that reviews craft ales and cult movies on the internet, Herman Drost can help you out. Recent videos have been tutorials on adding end screens to your YouTube videos, getting more views to your channel via the use of YouTube Shorts, how to get more views and subscribers to your channel, and ways to come up with new ideas for videos. I subscribed to Drost Video because I was looking to get advice and tips on how to promote and expand the reach of my channel. My channel had been stagnating for quite a while. It had grown to a certain point and it didn't look like it was going to grow any further. Thanks to some of these hints and tips that Herman has taught me through his video tutorials, I've noticed a steady increase in the amount of views and subscribers that my channel gets. I now currently have 4,000 subscribers, and although that might seem like small fry compared to your PewDiePies and your Jacksepticeye's, it is nevertheless a number that I'm very pleased with. From a personal level, Herman has helped me out with creating better thumbnails for my videos, how to insert chapters into my videos, how to insert end screens, the best time to upload videos, and generally helping me to make sense of the changes that YouTube made to its algorithms and to its YouTube studio. So for that, thank you very much, Herman. So Herman uploads new video tutorials to his channel every Monday and Friday, and he's also built a really friendly community page over on Facebook as well. So if you are someone that is sort of starting out with YouTube, or you're looking to get more viewers to your channel, you're just looking for some general tips and advice, if you're looking for someone to basically teach you YouTube, then I would thoroughly recommend that you subscribe to the Herman Drost YouTube channel, Drost Video. It is the featured channel of the month of November here on Beer Club, so by all means check him out and let him know that the Big Daddy D sent you. Right, let's head back over to that beer tent because I believe we've got a few more beers that need reviewing. So last one then from John's beer and wine shop is from Skinners Brewery. It's Betty Stogs, a brazen Cornish bitter. It's one of those beers that if you do a Google search for best Cornish ales, that this will normally turn up in a lot of best of lists. It's won a number of awards and it's usually referred to as the queen of Cornish beers in many circles. But let's crack it open and see what it's like. Get this into a glass. A plastic glass because we're camping. Fantastic amber colour going off there. Not much of a head, but I'm guessing that's down to it being in a cool box. Got a lovely fruity floral scent to it, quite malty in places. Let's have a dive in. Oh. Very nice, very easy to drink. That fruitiness coming through, lots of hoppiness going off. Very nice, very refreshing. Sorry, am I not paying you any attention? Yes, well recommended. Can certainly see why that's won a few awards. Brilliant. Oh. Just coming out of Pendennis Castle in Cornwall. You see me coming out of the battlements in a moment. Got this to take back to the tent and try out. It's from Dynamite Valley Brewing Company. It's a Kennall Pale Ale. Kennall Vale Kennall Vale Pale. Hoppy Pale Ale. 4.3% ABV. Let's just get it unwrapped out of its paper bag first.
Oh, there's lots of story.
Oh, there is, isn't
No
there?
writing, I want us to read it.
Got a bit weird.
Right, dear beer enthusiast, thank you for purchasing our beer. Our story starts late in 2014. Two Cornish lads decided to strike out on their own with a little bit of cash and a whole lot of ambition. The brewery started proper halfway through 2015 in the stunning village of Falmouth. Steeped in history
That's why it was pandemic.
and situated under a cracking viaduct, Dynamite Valley has its own little microclimate and lovely water from College Reservoir just a short distance away. At Dynamite Valley we are fans of many styles of beer and have spent our first few years brewing as many styles as we can. Right, and there's lots of other stuff as well, but for the sake of the video,
I would have liked to read that.
well, I'll save it for you, then you can...
I can't read it now.
Yes, you can.
It's all wet.
Got wet.
It's got wet.
It's disintegrated, rather.
Oh
I didn't
dear.
realise Falmouth was a village either. I thought it was a town.
Right.
Ponsonous.
Pontooners.
The village is called Ponsonous.
Okay, so
It's like a
more of a like
onesie.
a burnt amber colour,
Yeah.
I'd say.
It's
Again,
like-
there's not much of a head going off there, but I put that down to it being in the cool box. So let's see what kind of aroma that we've got on it. It's quite floral, quite fruity.
Looks lively.
Does look lively. I mean, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's
We can see it on camera.
Plenty carbonation.
plenty of carbonation going off.
They can see it on camera, rather. Let's go.
Okay, let's give this a go.
Good.
Oh, that's very nice. The fruitiness and the floralness of it comes through into the taste. It's quite light, quite refreshing. Works its way around the mouth very nicely. Got a very pleasant mouthfeel. That's lovely. That's really pleasant, is that?
Okay, do the thumb thing.
Do the thumb thing. There we go. An Atlantic Pale Ale.
You in on that?
I've seen the beer mat, proper beer mat. So that lovely golden colour there. That single finger of foam. Quite floral, quite sweet. Very nice. Light, hoppy, sweet, very refreshing. An excellent example of a pale ale.
Okay, now do the something.
So that's it for another episode of Beer Club. I hope you've really enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed this second look at Cornish beers. I do have a third video actually planned for beers from Cornwall, and this is when we went over to the Isles of Scilly for the day. We went off on a boat trip and explored one of the larger islands in the Isles of Scilly. And whilst we were there, we actually came across a small microbrewery called, funnily enough, Ales of Scilly. So for my third and final Cornish beers video for this year, we'll be taking a look at this microbrewery, the Ales of Scilly, and trying out 3 of their beers. That's all coming up soon. If you have enjoyed this particular video, then please, if I could ask you to leave a like and a comment, share this video across all your various social media to help spread the word of Beer Club, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and be sure to check out some of my other videos as well. But until next time, thank you very much indeed for stopping by the Mabbers Tavern, and we'll catch you again next time here on Beer Club.